Hey guys, we are live tonight. Hope everybody had a good weekend. Jess is back over there talking to Dave from Foam Forgeries. We're trying to get everything set up and our booth playing out. Yeah, and you got the sneezes. So, oh my God. Yeah. So we're trying to get everything set up and ready for our next event, which is Extremicon in St. Roberts. So, which is going to be awesome. Can't wait to see it. Well, we just come off of a 3-day event at in Poplar Bluff at Semo Con. So I ended up doing multiple costumes over the weekend. You did Wolverine.
I did 2 in one day.
Yeah. So that Extremicon was good. It was good to see Sam De La Rosa again. So he was awesome as usual. Got photos with him as Gambit. He worked on the X-Men.
Right.
Not only was he the guy that helped create Venom,
right,
but he worked on the X-Men. I picked up a autographed copy of Batman or Superman and Batman.
Okay.
So he also worked on DC as well. So
awesome.
So yeah, it was pretty cool. I broke out my Christopher Reeve suit on Sunday.
And
that was everybody was like, oh, cool. Broke that one out for right now they're getting ready here within the next month or two. They're getting ready to do Superman, the Christopher Reeve story, is going to be out in select theaters here soon. So
you're going to be sitting in the front row.
I'll be sitting in the back row watching it,
in
and
the
yes,
middle,
and yes,
the best.
I will be. I sit in the back row in the middle, and yes, I will be watching it in the Superman suit. So that's going to be awesome. Going to do that. Just don't know when I'll be able to get down there to do it. Hopefully, it's the opening night, because if that's it, I mean that's going to be cool. Let's see, the cosplay or the Semo Con was awesome. 3 days, very tired. We are all. I'm exhausted. I'll tell you that right now. I mean, I was on my way home from work and I was almost nodding off behind the wheel of my squad car. That's it. Going from a 3-day event to working the next day, I'm pooped.
That's one thing that I've always kind of noticed about, even if you only go one day, the next day you're wiped out.
Oh yeah.
You would think, okay, basically you're standing around getting pictures taken of yourself, maybe doing a little bit of selling of your wares or whatever. You're walking around. It's not really that strenuous, but actually, when you're doing a bunch of action poses and you're lifting totes and all that stuff. You get wore out.
You get wore out pretty quick. We don't just have that. Well, that, and you got to figure we do a lot of the shows here now. Yeah. Especially here within the last probably 3-4 years now. We also help run Foam Forgeries.
Right.
So you have the charity stuff as Heroes for Kids. And then you have the business side of stuff, which is Foam Forgeries. And it's one of them that you've got, so it's not just setting up Heroes for Kids anymore. It's setting up and tearing down Heroes for Kids and also setting up and tearing down Foam Forgeries.
Right.
So, but no, it's awesome. We had a blast. Saturday or Friday, we got there, we set up. Dave actually showed up on Thursday and set 90% of Foam Forgeries up. He had the grid wall up, all the weapons and that up on the grid wall. The only thing we had all the table covers and the backdrops.
Okay.
So we had to take, so he couldn't do any of that stuff until we got there Friday morning.
Right.
So Jess and I got there Friday morning, got tables taken care of, the backdrops taken care of, and then we set up Heroes for Kids. And then Friday when the show started, I wore my Regeneration Superman suit, the black and silver one.
Right.
Everybody kept calling me the evil Superman. I was called the evil. Dude, when did Superman turn evil? I've never seen him in that suit. Actually, he's wore the suit. Actually, he's wearing the suit right now in the comic books.
Be glad they didn't call you Ghetto Spider-Man.
Ghetto Spider. Yeah.
Yeah.
You and your Ragman.
Yeah.
Ragman
Yeah.
was called the Ghetto Spider-Man.
Yeah, in Metropolis.
Oh my God.
That was something else. I looked at that one like she had two heads, and I was like, you gotta remember, not everybody gets comic books.
Right.
All right, I'll give you a pass. Well, there's been times.
Hey, Wyatt, how's it going?
There was one time I was walking down the street. I was clearly Batman.
Right.
I was dressed in the Keaton Batman Return suit.
Okay.
There was this kid walking beside me, and he was dressed as Superboy, the leather jacket, the
Right.
Anyway, so he's walking roughly alongside of me, and some lady goes, "Hey, let's get a picture of Batman and Robin." And the kid lost his crap. He's like, "You see this? This is an S. This is
Come on. How many times have I been called Spider-Man? I got a big S. I'm wearing the red and blue. Yes, Spider-Man's red and blue. But I have an S on my chest, not a big spider.
And considering that Superman's been around a whole lot longer than
Oh,
Spider-Man
yeah.
ever has.
And, yeah, I mean, I couldn't tell you how many times I get called Spider-Man.
I mean, Spider-Man come out, what, in 62, 63?
Something like that,
Something
yeah.
like that. Jeez.
Now, Saturday, we had a pretty decent lineup with Marvel characters.
Yeah.
So, Wolverine, and then turned into Cyclops later. I did Gambit.
Right.
We had Chris come in as
I had Gambit and Rogue on.
Huh? Jess had a Gambit and Rogue shirt on, so
okay,
yeah.
So she sort of slid in there.
Yeah.
Sort of, kind of.
She was supporting the cause.
Yeah,
that's how we'll put it.
But then Rachel and Tammy had to go all. And
DC,
and
hey,
and
hey,
Tammy looked.
Tammy,
awesome.
She
Tammy
did. She
was
knocked that out of
awesome.
the
She
park.
knocked Hawk Girl out of the park.
Yeah. So we've got to get a Justice League photo.
Yes, definitely.
Hi, Wyatt.
Let's see, we've got, but Saturday was a blast. Well, for everybody to know, we ended up raising a little over $500 this weekend. Not one of our best outings at Semo Con,
Just shy
but
of 500.
just shy of 500.
I did a card transaction for Harley.
Okay, so just shy of 500. Hey, speaking of Harley, she just jumped on. So
She's still ill?
huh?
You're ill?
Hope you feel better, sweetie.
Yeah.
Definitely hope you feel better.
Still a sinus mess.
Yeah.
Tessa didn't feel real good, real good this morning either, and she was there Saturday and Sunday.
Yeah.
So
I think it's a case of con crud or something.
I don't know, but want to do a shout out to Catwoman / Supergirl Rachel and you as well. You two helped out in bringing Tessa down so she could. Back and forth so she could enjoy the festivities. So I want to thank you both for Tessa ended up doing quite well Saturday
Right.
at selling her artwork in that. So she even did a few original well, all her stuff's original, but she ended up doing a couple commissions right there at the show too.
Right.
So that was pretty cool.
Right. And there was great interest. Seeing as Chris was dressed as Deadpool and I was dressed as Wolverine, she went and got on her computer and got the picture up of
Wolverine and Deadpool
their
fighting.
poster, and then she started doing the poster and making it into regular artwork. And it was,
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
she knocked it out of the park.
So
Like
yeah,
usually does.
But no, the cosplay everybody on that back wall was awesome. Seeing Morgan, seeing Sam Del Rosa, Carrie Means, and Robert did awesome out over there as well. Robert's table looked real good. He actually had it set up And he was taking donations, and everything that he got donated, he donated it to Heroes for Kids. So that was pretty
Sweet,
cool.
that's awesome.
I think he raised what, about $50 over there by. He raised almost $50 or something by signing a little the 8x10 pictures and people dropping donations in. So that was pretty cool. Then we had our 50-50 raffle.
Did Morgan give you your Christmas present?
Yes, she did.
Thank you, Morgan. Those
Did
are
you
nice.
get yours?
Yes. I
Okay.
did. I got Wolverine socks.
You got Wolverine socks. Does it have the little claws on the toes?
I didn't see any clothes.
I got a Gambit shirt, and then the rest of my stuff's sitting over there.
Yeah. I got a little pin, like a little.
Red Hood. I got Red Hood and Gambit stuff from her.
Yeah.
From her. So
I got Wolverine. I got a bat signal as well. So I got Wolverine and Batman stuff.
now I did pick up something new there while I was there. I picked up the whole pop collection of what you call it, RoboCop pops. It was the whole line. There was 4 of them. I picked all of them up. It was Ed 209. There was 2 RoboCops and Clarence, the bad guy.
Right.
So I picked up all of them, or Jess picked them up for me, and then I picked up. Granted, I don't have the game, but I picked up a Gambit and Rogue figure. They're about about that big.
Right.
So I picked up those. So yeah, all right, that was pretty much my haul for the Comic-Con.
Chelsea says she got a Barbie blanket.
Well, yeah, I saw it. It was just how ironic. Yeah, and she was wearing Barbie the day that she got it.
Yeah.
So,
I went and purchased a Cyclops visor, Justin's 3D prints,
yeah,
and so
you're going to modify it
I'm
to
going
where.
to modify it. It's a lot lighter than the other ones I've got.
Cool.
So
Yeah.
I'm going to see about possibly going to Walmart, and they've got those red plastic see-through folders that
Yeah.
I'm going to
See through film and put that on there.
yeah, and then I've got some glass lenses I'm going to put in there so that I'm going to glue those in, and then that way I can see what I'm doing, and I can drive or whatever if I wanted to. And
So we're going to get more people almost wrecking their cars watching Gambit and now Cyclops driving down the road. Oh my God!
Right.
Oh
Yeah. Well, just like in Illinois when we
When I was driving, they had
I
Gambit.
guess we were coming back from Benton or whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
and
that
so-
was what it was.
And then yeah,
We had somebody do the Chinese fire drill, jumped out of their car. We're at a stoplight. They jump out of their car and run over to because we were driving I was driving the Jeep that day. It was back when we had the Jeep Liberty.
yeah, right.
And they had to come over and get pictures of Wolverine because you were wearing Wolverine, weren't you?
No, I was wearing Cyclops.
You were wearing Cyclops that time.
I had yellow. I had that yellow
Oh, okay,
sunglasses
yeah.
thing going on.
So yeah, I was driving. He was sitting in the passenger seat, and they had to come over to our car and get photos with us while we were sitting there waiting on the green light. So yeah, that was.
And Chelsea got a Barbie blanket.
So yeah. Well, this weekend we've got the weekend off. So this weekend, what we're doing is we're going
No.
to.
This weekend, we don't have a show.
Okay, we don't have a show this weekend. We will be home this weekend, but we're catching up. We're going to go through our inventory, get everything accounted for, make sure all of our stuff is correct, to where we can go to Extremicon the following week.
Right.
And let's see,
So
the
same
guests
artists.
up there are
Timothy Chase.
artist Timothy Chasen, who is an awesome artist. So Robotech and military art, that's definitely one that you need to go see. There's what was the other
Rick
artist?
Stasi.
Huh?
Rick Stasi.
Rick Stasi. What was
And
it
I
that?
apologize if I am saying that wrong.
What
I just happen to remember that one.
What kind of stuff does he do?
I don't have
comic
it pulled
books.
up.
Yeah.
Don't have it pulled up right now. Can you pull it up on your phone?
Sure.
Extremicon. That way we can get. Then you'll have us, yours truly, Heroes for Kids. You'll also have Foam Forgeries there, and many other artists, crafters, and all kinds of crafters and artists and writers and but this is in St. Roberts, up there by Fort Leonard Wood. So.
Happening on the 16th and 17th.
That's not it. Why didn't you pull it up on Facebook?
I could do that. We will try that.
Well, if I had my phone available, I would do it on
Well,
my phone.
yeah. Yes, I know.
Oh,
Here we go.
aha!
September 28th and 29th.
Yes.
The Boot Hill Bat Fam will be
Boot Hill
there.
Bat family will be there.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there you go.
Artist Timothy Chasen, obviously. And Rick Stasi, artist, writer, performer.
Looks like he's done stuff for Disney. Looks like he's done stuff for
Shazam. He's drawn for the Fantastic Four, Spider-Man.
Then we've got artist Greg Peters, which has done Sonic, Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain.
Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
Yeah.
Yeah. The Flintstones.
Meet the Flintstones.
Probably even Pinky and the Brain, it looks like. Yeah, hey.
So there you go. That's who you'll get to see that they're at Extremicon, along with many others. So which will be awesome.
Okay. Yeah, and that's going to be held at the St. Robert Community Center, which is at 114 J.H. Williamson Drive in St. Robert.
I look forward to seeing everybody. Does it have the entry fee on?
Okay, the ticket prices,
There we go.
$15 daily, $23 for the whole weekend. Saturday is going to be from 10 to 7. Sunday is going to be from 10 to 4.
Awesome.
So, yeah.
So that is the Extremicon. So this next weekend, not this weekend, but the following weekend. So we'll be up there, St. Robert's, at Extremicon. Come out and see everybody. We're going to have a blast.
They're also going to have voice actress Melanie Cohn, who does the voice of Lucy from Peanuts.
Cool.
They're going to have the Dan Twin,
Antoine.
Bates, Rebel Legion,
Star Wars.
a Garrison, 501st Legion, okay, Bulford Family Cosplay, Boo Hill Bat Fam, and the Missouri Ghostbusters. Yeah.
Yeah. And then us. So,
And then us, yeah.
There you go again, singing.
Okay.
So yeah, other than that, I mean that gets you that takes us all the way through September.
Mm-hmm.
Then we've got we're looking for some we're doing some awesome stuff in October as well. I hear myself talking in the other room.
Okay, so on the 5th,
October 5th? October 5th.
October 5th, Oktoberfest.
Oktoberfest here in
That's-
Perryville.
Yeah, the
We will be, Heroes for Kids will be doing the 50-50 raffle
Yeah.
for St. Jude's Hospital.
Right.
So come out to Oktoberfest on October 5th and rock your socks off with the Heroes for Kids crew.
Then we have a 2-week leap, and then we're going to be at the Pumpkin Run in Memphis.
Oh my God. Yeah, that's going to be a blast.
Oh, yeah.
The Pumpkin Run is in Memphis is done by Le Bonheur Children's Hospital.
Yeah.
And Heroes for Kids will be down there. We need to get a hold, and we'll more than likely get a hold of some of our friends, some of our cosplay friends down in the Memphis area to have them join us. And we will, I mean, again, it's an awesome time to go down to the Le Bonheur Children's Hospital. Dennis and I went earlier this year and did our check presentation from last year's Heroes for Kids Comic-Con. And there was a couple times I literally had to walk away because, I mean, emotions just, I mean, it just,
I mean, these kids are so cute, and they got these,
and you know, here we are,
illnesses and whatnot.
here we are that we're, for the most part, you know, okay.
Right.
And here these kids are, you know, sometimes several weeks in the hospital, if not longer, going through treatments and all this other kind of stuff, and battling ailments, and they see us, their faces light up. Mom and dads are like, oh my God, you know. We had one mom that literally came down after she took her son back up to her room, and up to her son's room, and because he wanted to go take a nap, and she come back downstairs. I mean, remember that she had tears coming down her face, and she looked at Dennis and I, gave Dennis and I both hugs. And she goes, they've been there for what was that, almost 2 weeks?
Yeah, something.
And this was the first time in 2 weeks that her son had smiled.
Right.
And it was.
She made it sound like pain was his constant companion. He didn't have a lot to smile about, but when he heard that we were coming.
Yeah, I mean, it was just cool that he turned around and looked at it. I remember it turned around and looked at his mom. See, I told you it was real. So yeah, definitely going to Le Bonheur's Hospital on the 5th is going to be awesome. I can't wait to do it again. Can't wait to see the hospital staff. Can't wait to see all the patients and everybody there. It's going to be a blast, and all the runners and everything too. We're going to have a blast doing it.
And then the very next day, all the way up to St. Charles for QuadCon.
Hey, that's going to be an awesome. I think that's going to be awesome too. That's going to be a lot of driving. We're going to try going down to the Pumpkin Run the night before. That way, because we have to be at the Pumpkin Run at like 7 in the morning.
Okay.
So, and then from there, once that's done, it's driving back, getting costumes changed, and packing Heroes for Kids that day, and getting ready to shoot to St. Charles.
Yeah, it's like we're doing an event, then we're going 2 weeks. So we got to recoup one weekend, then we go to another show, then we go to recoup another weekend, then we go to another show.
Hey, just we get to sleep on our beds between and QuadCon.
Yeah. You don't have to get a hotel for Saturday night.
So and then after that, well, that takes us through October. So QuadCon is our last event in October, and then we start November with Cape Comic-Con down at the Show Me Center this year. Bigger venue, more guests, more vendors. It's a complete blowout. I mean, this is going to be pretty cool. Check out Cape Events, Cape Comic-Con 2024, and right now I think they're up to 10 guests. And I think from what I'm hearing, there's going to be more. So get ready for those announcements. And we're 2 months out, less than 2 months out.
Right.
So yeah, that's gonna be awesome. So can't wait to see everybody. And then we're gonna be doing a lot of running, a lot of stuff. Look forward to having our Heroes for Kids group jumping in and helping out when and where they can. Again, we have a blast doing this. It's fun. It's exciting. We might wear ourselves out, but you know what? It's the reward of the smiles and everything that, Saturday, or not Saturday, Sunday morning, we're getting ready. Jess and I are getting ready to leave the hotel Sunday morning to go to the convention. And I'm standing down in the lobby. It's raining outside. And anytime I'm in Superman, I don't drive. It's usually Jess. Or even when I'm riding with you. If I'm Superman, we're usually taking your vehicle if I'm Superman. And,
right.
Because, Superman driving a car, it just looks odd,
Right.
So, I'm waiting in the lobby. It's raining Sunday morning. And I'm standing out in the lobby, waiting on Jess to run to the vehicle and pull the vehicle up. Because we've got the last few things, because we're checking out of our hotel too.
Right.
We've got the last few things that we got to load up. So I'm standing there watching that stuff while Jess is going to get
loving wife that wasn't going to make my husband walk out in a costume in the rain.
Yeah. So so she brings the truck up, and it's funny because at that time Rob comes walking down, and there's several families that come that are going through the lobby because they're going to dinner or breakfast and stuff like that, or they're rechecking or checking out. And I don't know if it was grandma, grandpa, or mom and dad. I don't know. It was probably grandma and grandpa. But this young boy and girl comes walking down, and this little girl, do not stop, go, do not pass go, do not collect $200. She just hauls butt over to me, and I'm standing in the middle of the lobby, and she runs over to me, and all you hear is, I'm assuming it was grandma and grandpa going, "Hey, get back over here, get back over." She comes running over to me and gives me the biggest hug, and then I sit down on the seat. And I sat there and have a conversation with the little girl. And they're like, "Oh my God, we got to get photos of this." So here's grandma snapping photos of me having pictures with this little kid. And with her, again, I'm assuming it's granddaughter. And they were like, "Oh my God, this is so awesome." And this little girl's grin from ear to ear. And brother comes walking up, maybe a few years older, just a few years older, maybe, and walks up and goes, "Hey, Superman, high five." I get a high five from him, said, "Cool," and then walks off because he had to be the bigger, it was older brother, but had to be,
like me and Superman hang all the time.
Yeah.
You can pal around with him, but me and him already.
Just come walking in the door as this happened, and then all of a sudden, one of the workers had her niece there. Because she was watching her niece, I guess, for a little bit before mom and dad could come and pick her up.
Right.
And next thing you know, I see her running out of the back, out of one of the rooms. And so, I had a small little meet and greet right there in the lobby of the hotel Sunday. So after the experiences we had at the hotel over the weekend. Yeah, I'm glad, and I'm not trying to slam the hotel. The hotel wasn't bad.
The hotel was fine.
The hotel was great. The restaurant
did not live up to expectation.
Did not live up to the expectation. Now, what was it? What's it? I'll blast them. What was the name of the restaurant?
We're not blasting them. We're just saying it did not live up to expectation.
Well,
is that an Italian restaurant?
Yeah, but the Saturday of the show. Was it Friday night of the show. Yeah, Friday night of the show. Dinner and everything, because Friday night we had dinner with several of our vendor friends that were also staying at the hotel. Right. And awesome dinner. I got my spaghetti. I got my spaghetti and meatballs, so it was great. Oh, by the way, we had dinner with Lee Savage. But also want to say shout out to Jonathan Bridges. He had his dad's hot rod there. Sucker was beautiful.
Yeah, it was.
So can't wait to see that thing when it gets working. It's a work in progress. but Jess, Robert, I had dinner with Lee, and we had, and then several of the other vendors were there too. So we had a big dinner and that. Friday night, everything was awesome. Saturday, we get down there, go to breakfast. We got a little bit of time. Jess is standing in line to be seated because I don't remember what I was doing, but she was waiting to be seated.
You had taken stuff out to the truck.
She is still waiting when I come back to the vehicle or come back from the vehicle.
Right.
Nobody sat her down. She ended up taking it upon herself to go get the buffet because you have to be seated at the table. Then they'll tell you, okay, well, they'll get your drinks, and then they can tell you, then they'll tell you to go get the buffet. Nobody waited on her. I had walked in, she was still standing, she had already been standing there for almost 10 minutes. And then when I get there, it was about another 5. And then I went and sat down at the table.
Close to some friends of ours. And was waiting to be waited on because I didn't want nothing off the buffet. I was sitting at the table, and it took her almost 30 minutes to get through the line at the buffet, for the breakfast buffet.
Oh my
and the
gosh.
30 minutes that I was sitting there at the table, nobody, none of the servers, and they walked right past me.
Servers, hostess, nothing even acknowledged us the entire time we were there.
Yeah. So, I mean, I turned around, I got fed up with it. I didn't even have breakfast Saturday morning.
Oh, man.
And then I just went and got up and just walked out. She finished her breakfast and basically went, here's our ticket. Nobody waited on us. This is crap. This is the worst service we've ever had here. And we've been here we've stayed at this hotel and ate at this restaurant for like the last 4 years. It was just.
They most definitely got a piece of my mind.
And apparently Sunday morning, several of the people there Sunday morning, several of our vendors were there Sunday morning and had the same experience the following day. They were ignored. The service was just not in the restaurant. The service was just not up to par. And I hate to say that about the restaurant because it's usually
It almost makes you tempted to just get your food, sit down, eat, and leave without paying. And I know that's illegal,
Yeah.
but you're sorely tempted to do that because if you're going to serve yourself.
Yeah, I mean, like I said, it was a bad experience with the restaurant, which is sad because it's a very good restaurant.
Yes, it is.
So I mean, the food.
What happened?
I don't know. It just
Staffing
I
problems?
don't know if it was staffing problems. I don't know if they were overwhelmed or
When there's 4 of them standing there looking at me, playing in the ice machine and standing there just kind of looking around, that is not overwhelmed.
Yeah. So okay.
I'm surprised you didn't say something along the lines of, "Hey guys, we're over here. We need a table." Did you?
No. I was biting holes in my
Yeah, she was biting holes in her tongue. So yeah.
You should.
But no, besides that, no, let's, okay, we've done enough dishing on the restaurant.
Yeah. So, anyway.
Also, shameless plug, Mission Barbecue out of Memphis, awesome. This is one of my cups, my souvenir cups. What?
Out of where?
Okay, Mission Barbecue out of Nashville, I'm sorry.
Okay.
Yeah.
Nashville, right next to Opryland.
Right.
So awesome. Matter of fact, we will do this right here due to the fact it is September. This is one of their commemorative cups for 9/11. So yeah, that's an awesome. And speaking of September is Suicide and Crisis Awareness Month. So all of our friends, families, and anybody out there. If you're in crisis or if you need somebody to talk to, that crap comes up a lot, whether it be crisis, suicidal ideations, whatever, if you need somebody, you can definitely reach out to Heroes for Kids. We will talk to you all. We will try to do what we can.
we will be there as much as we can. But also 988. It's not the big long number, the 1-800 number or anything like that. But if you again, the suicide and crisis hotline call is 988. It's just a 3-digit number. Contact them, and they will get you the services you need. Yeah. So please, we love everybody, and we definitely want everybody to be here. To where, I mean, heck, and strike up conversations with us. We love it, and we are always there to help.
Also, September 21st is Batman Day, so you go to your local comic book store and purchase your Batman comics. And
so does that mean I can run around behind you the whole time as Jason Todd and go, or as Red Hood?
No, it's not Red Hood Day.
I didn't say it was Red Hood Day.
Yes, you can.
I said I was going to run around behind you while you're going, call, and I'm going to walk around you going, Batman. Yes.
No.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
Have you ever been pushed off a 4-story building head first?
I fly. It doesn't work. And if I'm Red Hood, I've got grappling hooks. Remember, Batman trained me.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but it's going to be kind of hard to use a grappler when both your hands got 1911s in them.
Who says it does? Who says the 1911? Well, yeah. Don't have grapple hooks.
What are you going to do? Shoot down those rounds?
Yes, it helps hold me up. There we go. I got parachutes.
Yeah, I'm sure you do.
Okay.
Okay. As long as you don't sashay to the ground.
No, that's Batman.
No, that's Robin. Because he don't know no better. Anyway.
Oh, okay. Oh, man. So.
I give everybody full permission to harass Batman.
Yes. Yeah.
No.
That is the day that we get to harass and pick on Batman.
Which strangely coincides with the Batman Batarang practice day. Does anybody else have to pick on me?
So, which means give him as many bat ears as you can while you're taking photos. Accidentally shoot the grappling hook at him.
You're trying to get people killed.
Hi, Poochie.
It's like, boom. Well, I didn't see you there with the Batmobile.
Let's see if she'll do it. Come here. Come on. Come on.
But just remember that means there's no.
Oh, you ornery cuss.
Chips and gravy.
Come here. Hey, Athena.
No grilled cheese.
Athena, come here, girl. She would not come up here on the couch with
Wrong
me.
end.
Okay, let's try this. Yeah, she literally would not. She usually jumps up here. All right, we'll do this. Athena, come here. Come here.
Come on, baby girl.
Come here. Come on. There she is.
Hey there, sweetness.
In the wrong spot.
This is Athena. This is our guard pooch. She's 15 years old.
Yeah.
So, yep. So, yeah, that's
You're
Athena.
not heaven, aren't you?
Oh, yeah, she's... Yeah, so, yeah, she just had a good brush and bath and nail trim just last Monday. So,
Wow,
Thank you,
you're
Paul's
styling and profile.
Thank you, Paul's ass.
Yes, thank you, pause ad. So, another shameless plug. So, yep. So, yeah, this is my little poochie. Her name's Athena.
You know what is attention, don't you?
So, yep.
Fur baby.
So, yeah.
You ain't done.
Nope. So yeah, she doesn't do real good in car rides, but yeah, if I could take her everywhere I go, I would have her with me everywhere I go. I would. She gets ready to. There we go. I found that sweet spot.
Oh yeah. Oh.
But no. So yeah, look forward to seeing everybody. Oh, okay. She's getting down.
Bye.
All right.
She's had enough TV.
Yep.
Yeah.
See, just like her mother. She doesn't like to be in front of the camera.
She's had her 15 seconds of fame. That's all she needs. Goodbye.
So she's coming back.
She's like, oh no, I'm not. Anyway.
Well, I'll leave it down just in case she wants to jump back up here. I'll do that.
Yeah.
But well, here you can come back up. Come on, Athena. There she is. So yeah, but no, we've got again Extremicon in 2 weeks, inventory this weekend, and working on hopefully RoboCop will be done before one of our next big events, and big like. And I'm not saying so it won't be ready for Extremicon as much as I would love to take it to Extremicon. I don't know, it might be, but I don't know if I'll be able to get it into a vehicle to take it.
No, there's not enough room.
Okay, I'm getting told no, it won't be. So it'll either be red hood, black mask. You know what? That's one thing I haven't done yet is take out bring out my new black mask.
That's true.
Because I got a new black mask. I want to say thank you to God of Props. They did it's an Arkham Origins mask.
Right.
So, want to send a shout out to God of Props. The mask looks awesome. They also did my Red Hood mask. So I don't know what I'm going to do. I know Superman will be going will be there at least one day.
Right.
So, and then you're going to have, I guess we'll
probably Batman.
You'll do Batman, so more than likely I'll probably do Superman along with your Batman. That way we can get that.
Right.
Yeah, she's a Batman film left out.
Yeah, Batman's been filmed.
Well, Jody's going to have the full Bat family there because he'll have his stuff going.
Right.
So you might want to talk to Jody and see what character he's doing for the one day that you're going to be there.
Okay, because I might just do Penguin or something.
See what
I'll see
what Saturday brings. We may all do Batman characters. So
Yeah.
I could either do my Red Hood or Black Mask. No, Jody wants to do Joker. Jody can do the Joker too.
Okay.
So we just have to get with Jody and find out what characters he's wanting to do, so we can. Oof.
She's gonna get 3 of those. No language on camera.
Yeah, there you go.
I couldn't break those 2 apart, and I thought I'd only got 1.
It broke apart as soon as it hit my chest.
Just a seal.
So yeah.
Okay, anyway. Moving on.
So yeah, we'll have to get with Jody to find out what.
Yeah.
Come on. Nope.
See, had I thrown it at Dennis would have broke.
Yeah.
True. I mean, his fragile old self. I mean, he is over 60.
Well, when you're old and fragile, it usually means you're worth a lot of money. Like a meat vase or something. A vase.
A vase. Yeah, but that vase, I think Michael Keaton broke in Batman.
Yeah, that might be too. Anyway.
Yeah, but see, that's if it's at the museum, not the flea market.
True.
Yeah, just go with it. It's safer that way.
It's worth a lot of money if it's at the museum, not at the flea market.
Yeah, but he bought it at the flea market, but then they made it look like it meant something.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Moving right along.
Yeah, so got one more.
Yeah, she's spoiled this evening. She got an extra treat.
Yeah, she's a little spoiled this evening. She did real good over the weekend, so.
My Batman boots are kind of shot.
Yeah.
They're kind of.
Yeah, when we get done,
all that. I went and ordered a new pair.
Cool.
But,
Oh, you went ahead and ordered a pair?
yeah, a tactical boots.
Yeah.
So you can hide little things in little side pockets in the boots, like extra keys to the Batmobile or batarangs or whatever.
I got nothing.
And yeah, so but they also got good tread, so they can actually be working boots for out in the snow and all that stuff. So I can actually get used to them in civilian life as opposed to superheroes.
You're just gonna have to polish them up every time you go to wear Batman. I don't play
no,
Batman.
these they're made of leather, but they're not the kind you gotta. Yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, it's definitely got the Batman look to it.
Okay.
So I saw that and I was like, oh yeah, that's Batman. So I went ahead and purchased them. So I'm getting an upgrade on the costumes. And it will work with Wolverine and whatever. The last time we had somebody talking was Chelsea saying that she got a murder.
Okay, yeah, looks like we only got one person on, which is probably this.
Probably, yeah. Me.
So again, we're gonna wrap this up probably here within the next few minutes.
Chelsea says, I have returned.
You have returned. See, she promises to come back.
Yeah.
So, but no, we're probably getting ready to wrap up here shortly.
Yeah.
What's?
Over the weekend, apparently the dogs killed a possum.
Oh no.
I got a story of a possum. I don't know if people will like it, but back when I lived out in the country out on K Road.
And it was very dead.
Yes.
Well, that's a good thing that it's very dead. I could care less about possums.
Back when I was married to my first blushing bride, I lived out on K Road out in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah.
And we had a burning barrel out there. And
so you had fried possum or fricasseed possum.
So we had, basically, my wife at the time threw our trash in there, and she could hear something in there gnawing at whatever was in the trash.
Creepy,
lots of creepy crawlies.
Oh,
So she was like, "Oh, it's an opossum." So she lit the trash on fire, and the possum's down at the bottom of the trash.
Oh no!
So you can hear.
So you're the reason why Perry County had the. So you're the reason of the Perry County burn of.
No, that would be my ex-wife. My first ex-wife. Okay, so anyway, so you can.
So the fire of '83, that was Dennis's ex.
Yeah, no, that was probably back in '91 or so.
Okay.
Anyway. So you could do the thing.
So the Great Fire of Perry County.
Obviously it died.
Right.
But the yard never smelled better. It was like, what? Ooh, that smells good. It's cooking. She's like, possum. What did you do? And she's like, oh, no. I was like, So, what happens? A week later, she goes out to dump the trash in the burning barrel. She looks in there. There's another possum in there. And it's eating on the burnt, charred carcass of the first one.
Cannibalism.
And I'm like, golly, possums eat anything.
What?
So she threw trash on top of that. And I'm like, you're going to get a third possum in here eating good in the neighborhood if you keep this up. Stop.
So now we know why Perry County almost burnt down back in the 90s. It was because of his ex-wife.
You blame Michelle, yeah. That was just
like... So do you have any plans on a future ex-wife?
Well, not until I get the chloroform I ordered.
Oh, okay.
So, I'm trying to find out where Denise Richards is going to be.
Yeah. Now, hey, you get the cops called on me because you're threatening Denise Richards. We're going to have issues.
If I share, you ain't going to say nothing.
Oh, now I'm an accomplice. Wait a minute.
Neither one of you will survive the encounter.
Be like a fat puppy with a fast car. You're going to die, but what a way to go.
I'll make sure and test the chloroform on you too.
She'll be like, why would I go with you? I'll be like, I'm not Charlie Sheen. Okay, good enough.
Man.
Moving on.
So, Extremicon.
Yes, Extremicon.
Yeah, come on out to St. Roberts. And let's have some fun at Extremicon. Yeah, it's going to be a blast. Looking forward to it. 2 days of, meeting and greeting and
beating the feet.
Yep.
Making it sweet.
You're not a rhymer. That's what we ought to call him, not the Riddler, but the Rhymer.
Yeah.
I mean, that's an evil name in itself.
Yeah.
The new Batman villain, the Rhyme.
The Rhyme.
What's his alias? Dennis Manning.
Mm-hmm.
What would your costume be like? Look like Hickory Dickory Dock?
I don't know, maybe I'd have a quill, like a quill or something like a poet. Quill or maybe a music.
The pen is mightier than the sword.
It's your Uncle Bingo. It's time to pay the check. Then Joker comes up. That's my line, you plagiarist. Ooh, plagiarist. Ooh. Wash your mouth out with soap.
What did I start? Looking forward to seeing everybody at Extremicon, Le Bonheur Children's Hospital for the Pumpkin Run, or Oktoberfest, and all of our upcoming events we've got coming out in October, the end of this month in October.
There may not be a meet and greet thrown in.
Yeah, may. Where? When? Huh?
Imperial.
Okay, sounds good. We also have, entertainment-wise on TV, got Creature Commandos getting ready to come out in December.
Mm-hmm.
So looking forward to that. Other than that, I mean, everything's
We've got the miniseries for Agatha Harkness coming out on
Disney Plus.
We got. Sounds like.
I went and saw the new Crow movie.
Not the Defenders, or it's the one with the Red Hulk and. They're going to be introduced in
New World
Captain
Order
America
or
4.
New World
New
Order.
World Order.
Captain America, New World Order,
yeah,
or whatever it's called.
The team that they're
putting
it's
together
is I want to say Defenders, but that's not right.
Son of a gun.
If anybody knows, just
Yeah.
sound up. But yeah,
So yeah, there's a lot of stuff. Let's see.
Thunderbolts. That's it.
Thank you, Chelsea.
Thank you, Chelsea. It's Monday. We're having
Monday.
fun.
We're tired. We're still in that con fatigue now. We're wishing we were still going the con wise, but we're getting to the point we're so dead that we're almost not slap happy.
Right.
So
The Penguin miniseries, is that coming out?
that comes out this month. Should
I
be
think- I
within
think
the
it
next
comes-
couple
I think it
months.
comes
Should
out-
be in the next
I think
couple
it comes
days.
out Wednesday.
Yeah.
I think it's on the 18th. The same time as the Agatha Harkness one. Okay. Yeah. So.
I'm looking forward to seeing it because it's supposed to be
yeah.
more of a origin, not origins, but it takes place right after the Batman. So it's supposed to be that tie-in between the two.
Yeah, we're gonna be watching Penguin
Become
become the crime boss
Yeah.
of Gotham City, as opposed to Carmine, who's now dead, and
which died.
Sal Maroni.
Now I was reading an article today that said something about that's supposed to be the Robert Pattinson's Batman is supposed to be a trilogy. So we might get to see him sparkle by the end.
I doubt he sparkles.
It'll be his full form. He sparkled at the beginning, but he was a vampire. Now he's the Bat.
You're
Maybe
confusing Twilight with.
Now he might get to be the sparkling Batman by the time we're done.
No.
And then he
It's
could
a
do
cape,
all.
It's not a chandelier.
Then he could do all the sashaying he wants.
Batman does not sachet. There's certain things Batman does not do.
He does in a Lego movie.
That's because he's a blockhead, that movie. Literally.
Anyway, I wasn't 100% sure. Well, you were 100% right. That's the
that's the name of it. It's Thunderbolts.
So, and then
Yeah, so when are we going to get the Green Lantern
they
show thing?
they are. It's all in pre-production. They haven't even gotten. There was rumors of Josh Brolin being Hal Jordan.
I think he turned that
He
down.
turned it down. That was just as of last week.
Yeah.
So they're still in that planning phase. They're still casting. Heck with it. I'll do it.
No.
Why not?
They don't make Green Lantern suits that big.
Yeah, they do.
That's all.
Kilowog.
Yeah, but you're not as wide as Kilowog. You'd be more like a Tomer Reed.
Okay, I could do that one too.
Okay. Well, you can't do both at the same time.
Why not? CGI,
Unless-
makeup.
Yeah.
It would be odd seeing me as a Green Lantern though.
Your next costume is going to be Peter Pool.
Why? Everybody would be running around cheering me on. Peter, Peter, Peter.
Peter, you're the best! Yeah.
Everybody's got a Peter in their world. That just doesn't sound right.
No, it doesn't. That's why we keep you away from the Spider-Man movies as well with the Peter tingle.
No.
Oracle may not be in the room, but I still see y'all.
Oh crap.
Oh, yeah?
I didn't even realize she laughed.
She was trained well by the Batman.
You know, wait a minute. You mean she trained Batman?
No,
Because
she-
there was no.
No, she's blackmailed Batman with
Yeah, she.
ongoing beating.
Yeah, she blackmails Batman and. Oh, I got Robert. I kept calling him Pez.
Phone forgers.
I kept calling Robert Pez over the weekend. Said, "Oh look, it's our Star Wars Pez figure."
Him getting into that thing is so complicated.
Just wait until you've never helped me with my RoboCop. That's a nightmare. His isn't as bad as what RoboCop is.
Mm.
His is everything's velcroed on. Click. He puts on a suit and you just velcro everything. You just make sure everything's velcroed. Mine is all straps and.
Well, he's got straps too. I mean, he's got straps. Then you got to hook this up over here. You can do this, that, and it's like, can't you just like
Apparently,
an Iron Man costume or something?
Apparently he was talking to me a little bit about his new Mandalorian that he's doing, and it's going to be a lot easier, and he should be able to put that one on by himself.
Right.
I'm looking at trying to upgrade my Star Wars character. I've got some stuff I want to do to him. What we thought was going to work, my idea I had, my concept of what I was wanting to do, we thought was going to work, did not work, so we're basically having to go back to the drawing board and I think we're going to actually have to sketch things out, and I want to have to look at a few things on how I want to set him up. Because, what I wanted to do just did not work. So, my design for him is going to change to tweaking to where everything will work, and hopefully we can get it done. So, got a costume that we're in the process of getting ready to order. Hopefully I'll be able to do some.
Jessica says I gotta help you with RoboCop next time.
No, I don't want it broke.
Yeah.
But no, I got the costumes getting ready to be on order. I've got the money saved up, so I'm hoping I can have it ordered within the next week. Hopefully I can get it done hopefully I can get it ordered this week. I've got a Superman costume that is supposed to be on the way. We had, it was done once, but the tailor had, we had issues with it, so he has to remake it. So I'm waiting on my new Superman suit. So I've got a new Superman suit, and I'm getting ready to order a new suit that's not a DC character.
Uh-huh.
So yeah, it's a Marvel character.
Is it what we discussed?
And the cool thing about it is with this character, I could possibly do multiple characters.
Yeah.
So how cool would that be?
Yeah.
But mainly for the one. But it's mainly for the
Depending
one
on
character.
if you are wearing makeup or if you're wearing.
All it takes is makeup.
Yeah.
If I'm wearing makeup or not. So
Yeah.
yes, I'm gonna have makeup. Maybelline.
Yeah. But you're so totally worth
Yeah. Don't ever do that again.
it. Yeah. Yeah.
As soon as that came out of my mouth, I was like that. Putting that back in.
Gotta love the delay on video.
He's over here dying. You've killed your husband. You know that, right? You killed him.
All I hear, he goes, all depends on if I'm going to wear makeup or not. And I turn around and said, yeah, Maybelline. And he goes, oh, yeah.
Okay.
And then you almost get whacked.
Hey, I warned you. Phone forgeries. Y'all didn't listen.
But no, look forward to it. Like I said, Jess is getting ready to order it. We've got all my measurements and stuff she's going to send in to make sure.
We should get to order this weekend.
Yep.
Hopefully.
One of the two, because I'm possibly looking at seeing if I can't get the new Superman suit. But the problem is it's not what I'm thinking. You know, the company that I'd rather have it made by my typical costume maker for Superman, but I don't know if he's got the. I don't know if he's. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know if he's got the patterns yet for it. So I may have to talk to him. So, because I'd love to get that one made, and I'd love to have it not as thick and bulky. I want it as the spandex style, like what I already wear, because that's what it should be.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, it doesn't need to be that big, thick, bulky material.
Right.
But so yeah, I'm looking forward to it. So. And I know you're working on upgrading some of your costumes, so
Yeah.
But on that note, and since Jess scared the crap out of Dennis with phone forgeries,
Hey, y'all were warned.
I knew it was coming. If we don't go a show without one of us almost getting whacked,
Y'all were warned.
it's not a Heroes for Kids show.
Right.
Hey, we got 3 people on. Awesome. Hey, guys. If you're on, say hi. If you have any questions, please drop a line in. We'll answer them. Anything, pop culture, whatever. So, pop culture, anything about us, just let us know. So, again, look forward to seeing everybody at Extremicon in 2 weeks.
Week and a half.
Oh, week and a half now. Looking forward to seeing the people at Le Bonheur Children's Hospital for the pumpkin run. And then look forward to QuadCon and Cape Comic-Con. So definitely look forward to all of it, all the stuff we've got coming up this fall. Can't wait to see everybody. Definitely looking. Hey, it's my cousin Larry. So yeah, looking forward to seeing everybody this fall. Yeah, it's. Oh, by the way, yeah, everything. Well, how's this? Every event that we're doing right now that you see Heroes for Kids at with our booth, the money for that will be going toward our December. Is it 12th or 17th?
17th, I believe.
We believe it's a December 17th event that we're doing. We are hosting the Missouri hosting breakfast for our veterans at the Missouri National Veterans Wall here in Perryville.
Yeah.
So we will be catering breakfast at the event, and so look forward to. So that is what our money is going to for this year. So definitely look forward to partnering with the Missouri National Veterans Wall this year and doing stuff with them for Christmas. So that's going to be awesome. For next year's Heroes for Kids Comic-Con event, we already have selected our two charity organizations.
Talk to them yet.
We just haven't talked to them yet. So be
on the lookout.
On the lookout for our
throw out hints
for our announcements on who they will be. Right. Our Perryville charity organization and our regional charity organization. Right. They are both two awesome charity organizations. Nonprofit charity organizations, and we look forward to working with them next year. Yes.
Nonprofit organizations.
That's what I said. Nonprofit organizations.
Nonprofit organizations.
Yes. So look forward to working with them next year.
How did the check presentation go Friday?
It was good. We're going
always getting to see a couple little cuties.
Yeah. Aww. So looking forward to we did our check that was something I forgot to mention. Jess and I, on our way down to Poplar Bluff Friday, we stopped in at the Kenny Rogers Center and did the check presentation for them, and which was awesome. It was still early enough in the morning. There wasn't a lot of people there, but there were a few kids that did come in as we were getting ready to leave. No, I was not in costume. I was in street clothes.
One of them had the most beautiful curls.
Oh yeah, she did. That little girl had some of the most beautiful curls. But we got to see them, and one of those things we're looking at possibly getting together sometime. Now the problem is to where we can go down and interact with the kids at the center. We're going to have to end up taking a day off from work.
Right.
So it'll be something that we'll have to plan several months down the road, and hopefully we can get down there, get several of our volunteers together to go down and go have some fun with the kiddos and help with some of their therapy classes and just go have a good time, because we went into their indoor
their playground was awesome.
The indoor playground that they have down there, and it was awesome. So look forward to doing some of that this here in the near future as well. So on that note, look forward to seeing everybody at Extremicon in a week and a half up in St. Roberts, and the rest of our shows this coming fall. So, Jess, on that note, do you have anything?
Nope, not right now.
Okay.
Neither do I.
Okay.
If you guys need to know what our schedule looks like for the rest of the year, you can get it on Facebook page, and it's all right there. Check out our other social media presence on YouTube and Instagram and all those. So, we really want to get our message out there. And,
Also, I want to throw this out for, I know the holidays are getting ready to come up. We do birthday shout outs, we do holiday shout outs, we have autographed photos and stuff that we will send out Jess will that you'll may have to scroll down. Jess will try repinning that to the top if she can find it in our stuff that we already have on our Facebook, but we'll try putting it back on top. So if anybody wants us to do any of those birthday shout outs, messages, because again, even for those for the people that are in hospitals that we can't get to, if your family, if you would like us to send you a get well wishes or something like that to your loved one that's in the hospital, let us know. We will do that. All the money that we have for
Night,
that.
Chelsea.
Yeah,
Night, Chelsea. All of that goes. All the money that when we do those, all that money that is for donations. That goes to the Heroes for Kids charity organization, to where we can help do our events and help with us raising our money for the beneficiaries that we're helping. So look forward to that. Also, if anybody just wants to donate, contact us at Heroes for Kids Perryville Mo, and ask us.
See if I can't get a donation link to stay
up on our website. Any little bit helps, because again, that's what helps us keep running. That's what helps us keep keep helping the organizations that we help. For what we do, all of our people are volunteers. So our travel, our hotel, our our costumes, our food, everything that we do on this side is that comes out of our pocket. There are organizations that out there that pay their volunteers or put they pay for their gas. The organization pays for their gas, their travel, and all that kind of stuff. We don't do that. Everything that we raise goes right back out to the community. We make sure we have enough on our, I guess you could say, books, to make sure that we have our travel expenses, or not travel, son of a gun, our licensing,
expenses.
huh?
Our business expenses.
Some of our business expenses, if we need supplies or we need our licensing, our state and our federal licensing, that's mainly what that goes to. Okay, our costumes, our travel, our food, our hotel stay, that is all on us. Sometimes we even have to pay out a little bit for a vendor booth at a show, and that comes out of what we have put back. But other than that, we only keep a certain amount back for the organization itself. Other than that, 100% of everything we raise goes right back out to the community. So again,
and even if we are paying for stuff, supplies and that, we keep it local.
Yeah, we keep it local
For the most part. We have a couple that we have to order out.
So again, the more donations we get, that means the more places we get to go, the more organizations we get to help. So please like, share, follow, and donate.
Yep.
Every little bit helps. So appreciate it. We love all of our followers. We love you guys. Hopefully you love us back. And we will see you guys in a week and a half at Extremicon in St. Roberts.
Yes.
So we love you all. We are the three of us, and
The three amigos.
we are the
okay.
the awkward trinity of Heroes for Kids. So
The awkward trinity.
the awkward trinity of Heroes for Kids.
Say
And
goodnight,
again,
Rosie.
I want to thank all of our volunteers that come out come out each and every time to our shows to help us put smiles on people's faces. So thank you all. We love you all. And good night.
Good night.